So my name is Adrienne, and this is my husband, Kenny, and I'm actually the marketing associate here at EC Whitetail Ranch. This is my first time up here, and so I got to experience the lodge and the land and, of course, the animals, and we were able to harvest a really amazing animal this weekend, and we just had a fantastic time.
Yeah, this is my third year up here at the ranch, and this year I got to bring my wife, Adrienne, back, and we have just thoroughly enjoyed it.
On Friday, we flew out of Jackson, Mississippi, and we arrived here Friday evening. And we were able to get settled, and we got all of our stuff situated, and we had a really, really amazing dinner, and just got settled with everybody. And
all right, so on the first morning, we got out pretty early. The weather was pretty low. It was low 30s, a little bit overcast, and our first decent, good-looking buck come out, and he was a mainframe 10. With a lot of trash. He's a younger deer, but shows great potential. We got to watch him and a few does feed for a little while, and a few were smaller bucks, and he just shows great character and shows that the genetic line here at EC is just phenomenal.
Later that morning, we had two beautiful animals come out. One was a younger 10-point, and the other was a more mature 10-point with a kicker off of his left G2. He was absolutely exquisite, just beautiful. Shows a lot of potential, and I was getting a little trigger happy, but he wasn't the one that we were after. So we waited, and we were patient.
Absolutely. So later that evening, we went out, around 3 after a good, long, well-deserved nap, and the morning started, or the evening started off a little bit slow, and we had a good number of does come in, and for whatever reason, it just seemed like they were starting to build up, and the deer were just hesitant to come into the hunt.
That afternoon, we also saw a deer that we had seen that morning. He was a young mainframe 10-point with split G2s on both sides with a whole bunch of kickers, and I loved his horns.
For a 2.5-year-old deer, I can't wait to see what he's going to do next year.
Absolutely.
Right around dark, you notice that they were starting to bed up early. I think the full moon from last week and the weather, barometrics and stuff had them moving a little bit earlier in the day. It was a good hunt altogether. We were excited about the next morning. We had
Well, the second morning of our hunt, we were super excited. We got up early, and we had seen a lot of activity on the trail cameras, and so we knew that they were moving and the temperature was dropping, so we figured they would be needing to be up and eating, and we got out there all ready to go, and we saw 2 fawns all morning. We were completely skunked. It was a little bit frustrating, but that's part of hunting. You've got to be patient. You've got to be able to wait for that right buck to come out.
This evening, we got out there a little bit earlier than as planned. I was actually in the middle of a nap, and just got done off eating a fantastic breakfast. Ed made his famous biscuits and gravy, and next thing you know, I'm being shook. Say, hey, the deer are on their feet. We checked the cameras, and we need to get out there now. So here we go. We load up, we get out there to the field, and the first deer that came out, I believe, it was a beautiful 2.5-year-old 8-point. Just came hobbling in a little bit, like he'd been fighting pretty good. He had a beautiful inside beam flyer, about 4 inches off of his right main beam. And he hung around for a little bit, ate around the does in and out.
I was getting a little bit discouraged, honestly, because we had kind of pegged 2 deer that we were after, and they had not come out yet. We were actually getting them on cameras where we were not. And it was a little bit frustrating. I was a little bit discouraged because this was our last afternoon. And then a big buck walked out, and I honestly kind of sat back, kind of trying to chill out and wait on the ones that we were after, but I really fell in love with this buck. He was huge, biggest deer I've probably ever seen in person. Really wide, had some nice, beautiful color, and his mass was just unlike anything I've seen. From start to finish, just the thickness of his antlers were just beyond anything I've seen.
That's right.
Big body, really mature. He has this awesome gray color in his beard, and he's just fantastic.
Everything you look for.
Everything you look for.
Be real good. Here, I'll grab you a gun.
I gotta get my feet on the floor.
Don't try
Nice hit. Nice
Oh,
hit.
yeah.
I didn't see him drop. I lost him pretty quick though.
Yeah, but he did kick.
Oh yeah. That was a good hit.
All right.
I saw that one. That was a good hit. That was a
You
good
knocked
hit.
your earplug out.
I did knock my earbud out. No, it fell out. And I wasn't going to move. I should have put it back in. Ed did tell you that one was okay, right?
I know, he was talking about the little one.
Oh, shut up.
I'm going to text him, say, fire away.
Come
We're looking for blood.
Blood.
You see?
Yep. I see blood. I don't see him. Right here.
Well,
He
that
came
old
off this
6'5"
way.
doesn't disappoint, does it? All right, he kicked and he jumped the logs. Okay.
Here. Here. All right, my last drop was right there. So,
I'll wait here.
ah.
You know what's amazing is how they can get through here and you can't hear them. Like, I thought this was a trail coming in.
Oh, I see him.
From the deer stand. Come this way.
Yeah.
That's the way he went.
All right. Oh, man.
That is crazy.
Oh, he's beautiful. Look at his mass.
Ooh, babe.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
7,
8, 9, 10. Is that 11?
11.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
I think you're
Oh
gonna
my
get
gosh. And here
18,
too?
Maybe 19. Oh, that is,
Oh,
that
that's
is beautiful.
insane.
Look at that gray.
He's beautiful. He is really great.
Oh, so awesome.
Man.
He's huge. He's probably pushing 225, 230. That's a big old body.
That's crazy.
Excellent.
Oh, he's beautiful. This is why, right? This is why we come to Michigan.
That's awesome. Unlike any other experience. Oh, big.
Look at that.
Look at the mass, how the mass holds all the way out. That's beautiful.
That's unreal.
He came out and we were actually hunting another buck and I just didn't know if it was going to happen. This guy came out and it was hands down. It was a no-brainer. Excellent, excellent, beautiful mass.
That's perfect.
Beautiful. And I just want to point out my wife made an excellent shot. Probably a lot better than I could have made. But good job, babe. Good job.
Thanks.
Oh, man.
Well, we just had an awesome day. We've hunted for about 2 days and we've had the best time up here. It's been a great experience with Ed and Corey and even Cassie. We've been treated so wonderfully and we've gotten to see some amazing animals here. We were able to harvest this guy today and I'm super excited. I'm just beside myself of how beautiful this animal is and the mass of his antlers. I mean, he's just incredible. We've seen so many awesome animals, but this guy came out, I guess it was mid-afternoon.
Yeah.
And it was just a no-brainer. He's just fantastic, and I'm so excited. I'm so thankful for the best opportunity to come up and hunt. This has just been incredible. Thanks, guys.